And that was just cheap tile.
Yeah.
They found a cheap tile with a design, and it really made it pop.
Yeah, I like that. I would definitely get good bar stools because I be going places I can't even fit in the damn bar stool. Shut up.
So yeah, you see, it's true though.
It don't be comfortable.
See, in the inside, y'all could do this to where the ceilings, they didn't put a ceiling in there, so it's just open and we spade it all black.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Where is this?
That's in Covington on 22. They're not open yet. They opening next week.
It's a restaurant?
Mm-hmm. It is the outdoor seating.
Oh, that's nice. So when it rains, you still good.
And that was a real cost-efficient building.
So what's the next step with this? Like, where do we go now? What do we have to do?
So the next step with this is I'm gonna put a budget together. Should take me a couple of days based on what we discussed here. And if y'all are good with the numbers, I'm gonna release the architect to start doing some drawings, and we'll basically, I don't charge anything up front. So we do a letter of intent, talk about how we're gonna do the job. The letter of intent basically just says that we're moving into the architectural end of it. And if anything were to cancel once the plans were finished or any point in between there, it'd have fees for the architect. Other than that, that would become that's going to be a part of the overall budget. So if the job's done, there's no cost to that. And permitting wise, if this is something that y'all pulled the trigger on, it would probably take, I would say, 2 to 3 weeks to design.
Okay.
Be sent to the state fire marshal. That would probably take 2 to 3 weeks. Is kind of where it's been the past couple of months to get reviewed. Once it's reviewed by them, then we could pull a permit with the city and get started.
Okay.
So you're looking at, for argument's sake, 8 to 12 weeks of actually breaking ground.
So we're looking at December earliest.
Mm-hmm. So you'd be open for next summer.
Right.
So that one you just seen Habaneros, we started right when the pandemic hit, and we're finishing it up now. His biggest slowdown was we finished the building, and he had to wait 2 months because he couldn't get the kitchen equipment.
Yeah.
And the same thing with
like
Because
almost
it's
when
slow
it start.
right now.
They have
oh
to
bad
start
stuff.
on which-
Buying equipment.
yeah.
We did an 8-week job in Gulfport, right by the aquarium, for a lady that owns small cakes. It's like a specialty cupcake place. Same thing with her. We blew the job out, and she ordered all the stuff before we started. She still don't have some of her ovens, and she's just waiting on deliveries.
I heard that was taking a really long time because of everything that's happening. Okay.
So if we start getting the equipment and while they working on it, where will we put it?
I have warehouses.
Oh,
We have a warehouse.
and we have a warehouse, right?
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff stored right now because I've been making clients, stuff that they have to order. It's like, order it. I'd rather it be here.
Yeah,
We can move it around, and
Okay.
you get done and you're waiting on it. Now, any idea on interior finishes, typical sheetrock walls, commercial style doors, so you don't have to replace doors all the time. Bar top, what are y'all thinking there? Stone or wood or?
Wood, you gotta keep cleaning it. I remember
Yes,
that Oceana.
it's a pain.
It's sticky as hell all the time. It's hard to clean. And then the flies come.
We've been doing quartz a lot,
Yeah.
and because it's non-porous, and it works well if you stay with that gray range or a little darker.
Mm-hmm.
So like a real sleek looking one?
Yeah, I wouldn't do wood.
And we've done metal, where you do stainless or copper, but it scratches. To
Yeah.
me, it drives me. It looks great when you put it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after a while.
A month,
Yeah.
a month
Right.
into it, you're
Yeah.
like, man, you
copper
get
is
scratches
beautiful,
everywhere.
and then,
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you gone around places? I know you go a lot of places. But have you just started thinking about stuff when you go on into?
Yeah, when I the last few restaurants I went to, that's what I was kind of looking at, especially the bar area. But I was a bartender, so I kind of know the feel for behind the bar and all that. Mainly the like where they serving at, like when you walk up and stuff. I was looking at that and the flooring and how they seed it and stuff.
So maybe, so if you're doing like to-go stuff too, and you have, this is like a wraparound bar for seating, maybe you have this one maybe on an angle that's strictly like to-go
walk-up.
daiquiri orders.
What happens when you do that? You
It
lose
forms a line,
like
too.
four. Well, you
Okay.
lose like 4 seats.
Right.
So the way to me this is going to be functional if the to-go people just come right in,
Okay.
because you're going to eat up all the seating if you start trying to.
Okay.
And all these are 4 tops, but you know we got to do like 6 tops.
So yeah, don't worry about any of that right
Okay.
now. So we're gonna plant furniture in the building for the health department, because if you get too many seats for the health department, you're not gonna have enough parking, and they're gonna shut down everything. So what we try to do is you plant furniture and put a count in there so everything works, and you can put 100 people in there once you move in.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
Until they come back. Then you move it out.
Right. I'm weak.
I don't think you have that problem here in South Elm.
Damn sure have it in New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans, it's an
Yeah.
ongoing thing, right?
Jesus, they do pop-ups just to show up. But they did actually put a camera into an ice machine.
Really?
What?
Put a camera into an ice machine.
That seems unsanitary.
I'm weak. Yeah, I like that.
Like that,
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
She's so excited. She's more excited than me.
I am.
I like it though.
Yeah, so I didn't see it on here in the picture that I just showed you, because that was a big thing, how they wanted to do their signage.